Hey guys, and welcome to another Armored Warfare video. Today it's tank review time again, and we're looking at one of the first tier 10s in-game. Yes, and you're looking at it right now. It's the PL-01 light tank. It's a Polish light tank in tier 10, and it's got some pretty special facts about it, so yeah. First of all, we're gonna look right in it in the garage, and then we've got a little bit of in-game action coming up for you. Of course we have. But first of all, does this tank look a little bit sci-fi-like? Yeah, it does. But it actually existed, so if you search for pictures of this thing on Google, you'll definitely find a few. So it was, or I don't know if it still is, but at least it was planned to build one of those, or more of those. A few prototypes really existed, even if it looked like a tank right out of a movie. Okay, but we've got to go out of that vision and pop over to my garage. Yeah, this is it in your garage. It will look like this, exactly like this. Bear in mind, it's not stock, but it's also not the best ammunition I'm using, so yeah, quite a few rounds taken. We've got an AP FSDS by the second ammunition, normal damage of 579, which is actually, yeah, it's alright, but you get over 600 if you purchase the better ammunition that I can't, or you just use heat ammunition, which there is just one chance to... Yeah, just one sort of heat ammunition, and this is this here with 760 damage. The reload time is without retrofits on 6.48 seconds, which is actually pretty good, and it's got a damage per minute of 5,300. You can get this up to something about 6,200. If you use different retrofits, even a little bit higher. Your hull hit points are at 2,700, barely 2,700, a little bit less. That is definitely enough, because if you compare it to other main battle tanks of the tier, I mean, a little bit over 3,000 for the Leopard. The Challenger, of course, it's got more, 3,500. 3,100 for the Armata, and the XM1 has got 3,400. This fucking 1,000, you know? Yeah. Alright. Let's take a deeper look into the tank, and we're gonna see its gun statistics first of all. We've got a cannon depression of 8 degrees to the front and 1 to the rear. Yeah, you know, if you're supposed to show the rear of a tank, you've probably done something wrong. So, you don't need those. But 8 degrees is definitely good and acceptable. Accuracy spread is alright. Actually, the tank is pretty accurate. The aim time of 3 seconds is... Yeah, it doesn't feel like this actually. It feels like it's much faster. I'm gonna show you when we're in game, but you'll see it then. The max speed actually, it doesn't feel that much. 70.2. I mean, there are battle tanks that are faster. You know. But look at this acceleration. It's ridiculous. It's nearly the double of the Leopard, and the Leopard is amazingly fast. So this tank is certainly not slow, and it shifts like hell. I mean, you can turn this thing so quick. It doesn't matter if there's something behind you, because you can directly turn this tank around, and in a few seconds you've got your front towards the enemy, and he can maybe bounce a shot, regardless of what kind of enemy tank there is. Which brings us to another very, very special thing. By the way, view range is on 385 meters. It's the armor, and this is without the armor package. The armor package actually increases the armor again, so you can see. Yeah, here. 60 millimeters. It's quite good. So the turret actually is pretty good armored with 480 millimeters. Against AP shells, obviously. It's composite armor, so it's more against HE and more against shape charge. So you can bounce shots on this, even from battle tanks up to tier 8 and 9. I wouldn't recommend you trying to bounce shots of tier 10 main battle tanks, because they'll probably just punch through it. Your hull armor, yeah, nothing special, but, and that's an important factor, at least the front is capable of withstanding the shots of some ugly things like this, for example. Everything that shoots fast, like BMPT-72 Terminators or Rumka 99s, you know? Those things that normally, if you've got something like, what the fuck, I don't have a light tank. If you've got something like this, for example, I know there are much higher tier tanks which have no armor, they'll chew you up, you know? They'll just destroy you with one of their salvos. and they'll just make you their new puppies. And yeah, puppies they are killing. Okay, I don't know where that went, but yeah, that's kind of nice, I would suppose to say. Yeah, so the armor isn't great, but it's alright. And with your amount of hit points, it's certainly acceptable. Shaped charge ammunition, you see, it's getting more. 800 in the front of the turret and 400 lower, which means 480 and 880 if you've got the armor package properly, if I am right in mathematics, which I hopefully am. So, the ammunition choice, like I said, I have stock ammunition without the obviously I researched heat because heat is amazing and you should use heat. So you can get up to 622 with your armor piercing rounds and the penetration of 767, which is acceptable but not great. I wouldn't recommend using heat, using HE obviously. Of course, it's a decap maneuver, but it doesn't really help you. And you've got the penetration to hit weak spots, and you've got the accuracy of the gun, at least kinda. So I always have a few heat rounds with me if there are light tanks that want to eat a little bit more of your damage. Why not give them what they want? Crew members, yes, certainly this isn't the best pick. It's just the most fun pick. You know, this is amazing. Doubles the chance to cause a fire when your enemy vehicle's damaged. This is amazing. But you would probably go with somebody like him for him. But also, that's something that you should decide when you're playing the tank. And if you think that a certain commander is better for the tank than I think, so you are probably right for yourself, and I am probably right for myself. Yes, the turret traverse speed of this thing, by the way, is also pretty neat, with over 46 degrees per second. The hull traverse, like I said, is... yeah, it's godlike. But you'll see that when we're in-game. Retrofits, let me say it that way. They aren't that cheap, but I would go for a gyroscopic stabilizer or something. Where is it actually? There. Aim time and rate of fire, that is always good. But you see, a tier 1 would make me, would take all of my money away. I don't know what tier 3 is going to cost. Well, we could check it actually. Oh no, that's one of the cheaper ones. It would be interesting. 6 yeah, that's cheap. 8.5 million, yeah, that's cheap. You know, this tank is less expensive, but alright. So, I think I've talked quite enough. By the way, it's directly here. And on this occasion, again, thanks to my.com for giving me those, giving me the opportunity to test all of those tanks, and to keep them actually. That's kind of sweet. I didn't get them for this channel, obviously. This is much too small, but I got it from my German channel. So let's pop up right into PvE action. Because I'm using PvE because I know that this is going to be a good match. Actually, Scorpio, that's nice, because I've played Scorpio like two or twi. Yeah, that's... because twi is the German, is the English word for drei, so 3. Yeah, don't mind, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, I know it, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, this is, I think, the first tier 10 game there is no Armata in, because it's by far the most popular tier 10 thing that I saw. The first match I played was actually, I think it was in the Swings, and I was the only guy in the Swings, and the other 4 guys were T14 Armatas. And I mean, why not? It's a good tank, and it's like, it's so popular because it was, oh, it's Russian's new tank, and when was it, half a year ago or something? With his unmanned turret. And it looks neat. But you'll see, the PL-01 isn't bad. Probably gonna have some kind of fun in this thing. So there's the XM1, 2 Leopard, 2 A7 140s, and a Sphinx. I can tell you now that the Sphinx is gonna have at least double the damage that the XM1 is having, and at least 1.5 times the damage all the rest is gonna get. If the Sphinx player is some kind of competent. Obviously bear in mind this can horribly fail, because I'm shit. Yeah. So, shooting on the move is actually, it's working, even if I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's a light tank, but it's not like you're driving in. Whoa, what the fuck? Frame drop. I probably should have played one mission before. Why are they always going in town? I don't really get it. Normally there are enough tanks to spawn up here. Yeah, no. No kind of angle. Yeah, give me the side of a turret. Yes, no effect is not the best result. Yes, this one. You'd shoot that one up. Oh! Look at this there, we bounced a Thunderbolt, which is now coming to get us. No, 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 no. Nothing that shoots fast should hit me. That's not good. That's no good. Okay, not enough gun depression, but I'm standing here in an extreme angle. Why? Why are you going down there? I want to hit you. I want to punch you right in your face. There is a weasel. There is a weasel right in the middle of the field, and that was a bad shot again. So, Terminator, no. I think I saw that one hitting, but guess what, it didn't. So, keep yourself on the back, and what shitty thing is shooting there? So, going for the engine fires. Fuck off, you stupid thing. Whatever you are, fuck off. It's a Terminator 2. What else? Of course it's no tank I can penetrate. That would be easy. Yeah, I think... Oh, okay, that's now a problem, because if you run a focus of artillery, you certainly should go and find another position to stand in. And I'm still spotted. What the fuck? I'm still spotted. I mean, it's not like I'm directly in front of the enemies. Going for those engine fires. Yeah, turn your ass, baby. Got his tracks again, and if he's staying that way, we're gonna go for the turret shot. We overmatched him even. Yeah, we even overmatched him. So, few starting problems, but now it's looking pretty neat actually. And you see it's like 600 damage, and you can get this up of about 50 more. Check out a Leopard. I didn't think that this tank would be so much fun to play, but it certainly is. So if you like light tanks, you should go for this tank. It's really fun. Oh, you stupid bitch over there. Oh. Hope you liked that one. The only thing I felt a little, at least for PvE missions, you've got not that much ammo. It certainly isn't that much, and I was thinking yesterday that I think I was using I was playing it yesterday pretty often. And I was using the retrofit, I think, even if I wasn't at low health, just to keep my ammunition up. I mean, what does a tank give me without its ammunition, you know? And that's a problem of many of the tier 10 main battle tanks, because if they are just a bit side-scraping, you can certainly penetrate their sides, even if they aren't side-scraping that much. Because they just have so bad side armor, especially the Leopard 2 and the Armata. They are really horrible. You see, the swings is it's actually not going over. Yeah, it's the first one in damage done, but not that much as I thought it would be. Actually, the XM1 is quite good. And the Leopard is dying, and I hope he isn't, actually. But that's the rear of the tank. I was thinking about... That's a strange turret. And it wasn't a turret, you know. Going for the heat shell one. Maybe we can... No, turn in. Oh, there's another Thunderbolt. You can eat up our heat. Was it? I think it was artillery, because there was something behind me. Yes, 700 damage. What the fuck? Many Thunderbolts. I mean, nice, because I just recently switched over to use heat. Yeah, now my track is gone, and I think I should repair my gun. No, no, no. That was one of the worst shots I've ever delivered in this game. Okay, now I should go for 9. Alright, this is actually... Why is there a stupid 290? I think I was a little bit too much thinking that we would win this thing in an instant. Because it... Ah, no. That wasn't good. Because if our 2 leopards are dead, then we probably have a big problem. Stupid bitch! Go off and play with another kid you find and throw sand in his eyes and not in mine. Oh, I'm tracked. That's not good. But he's down. That's at least no threat for me now. Got a second kill. Fucking swings, 10 kills. Yeah, I mean that's a kill stealing machine, and I'm not even blaming him for that. Why are you driving a fucking tier 10 tank and don't have this consumable? It's 25,000 credits. You've bought a tank that costs like 20 million. And you're still... Yeah, oh my god. I'm not even asking why. Yes, that was sweet. And we got 14,000 damage. That's not that... Not there. I forgot how to speak English. Yeah, that was really he didn't. Oh, I think I'm just gonna go. But I just want to kill this guy. So I didn't know what he did as a noob. I mean, he did like a lot of damage. Yeah, there you see the swings. 22,000 damage. I did 24,000 in my first match with it, and it was Scorpio as well. The swings is really crazy. Maybe I'm gonna review that guy too because holy shit, this tank is crap. I haven't set one guy on fire. I'm sad now. I'm really sad. Yes! You know, you just have to ask for it. T90 MS. I wanted to make a joke of this name, but the joke doesn't work in English, it does just work in German. So, taking this guy out. We can sum up quite a amount of damage here. Maybe we can spot him again. No, view range isn't that big. Come on. No. We spotted something, but that isn't the tank I wanted to spot, but alright. I mean, I'm taking what I can see. 130 for the last two side objectives that we're probably not gonna make it. Oh, no. This is the second where I should definitely kinda go. We're on the swings and the XM1. Why is that guy seeing me? Oh, there's just a small... No. I think that shot went between his turret and between his... Oh, he's shooting with HE. If he wouldn't be shooting with HE, I would be dead now. It's a challenger. I could need some kind of support, guys. Thank you. Okay, that was close. Let's call it close. At least there's some kind of filler game action, is it? My kill. Yeah, swings, fuck yourself. You've got enough damage. 25,000. This is just crazy, this tank, seriously. Oh, can I actually don't want his attention, if I'm honest. One in the... Oh, and he missed, and I think I've got a better reload than he has, but let's not force it. And of course I didn't kill him! It's nice, but I damaged his truck again, so he'll probably not having it up. Of course he's gonna have it up! And we're already running out of ammo. Yes, I mean, don't care really about the side objectives now. I'm happy that I'm still alive. It would be nice if we would have them, but you know what. Happens. Oh no, no. That's your job. I want to cap, but that's certainly your job, XM1. I think I would let them come around the corner so we can help you, just saying. Is this guy aiming at me? Are you kidding me? He is. No, he isn't. He just tried in the first place. I can't get this guy if he's not... Okay. No engine fire. Sadly enough. If you decide to kill me, I'm dead. That made sense, did it? Okay, kill this guy now, or my burning is gonna kill him. Yes! Sweet. 23,000 damage. Okay, this tank actually turned into a fighting machine. Look at the timer. It was 57 seconds left. I mean, I could have kept in the exact time the timer went at 0. It would have been interesting what would have happened then. I never saw something like this. But alright. So, if you've got this tank already, just leave me your opinion about it in the comment section, because I just screwed up the beginning of this game and I still got out of it with such an amount of damage. And you see, this thing can shift like shit. And it certainly is a hell fun to play in PvP as well. I'm a PvP noob, I'm gonna say this now, but the 2 or 3 rounds I played with it was incredible. Seriously. I loved this tank. By the way, just don't be fooled by this. It's times 4. You see, like I said, the swings was amazing. Yeah, just let's not talk about those guys. But the rest was actually pretty good. He was good as well, but they shouldn't have died. That was neat. So, I had a lot of fun in this tank in PvP. And it's kind of the same way. A little bit, this tank is a little bit the same. It's just like an main battle tank. Take its armor, take the most of its armor off, but still keep a bit on it, and give it a better engine. And this is your tank. And this is how a light tank should be, probably. Because that's, at least I love to play those tanks. So, whatever you do think about the PL-01 is gonna go to the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you next time when we review any of those tanks. It'll probably be the swings, because I really have fun playing this thing. Crazy tank. I just played 2 or 3 rounds, but those I played were incredible. Okay, so, have a great evening and good night, or whenever you're watching this.